Right, I thought I'd get serious about the 8085 project, get it going again. There is some, so this is the malinov.com website where Sergey has his stuff. Um, and he gives some test programs at the bottom here. He gives a nice Blink program, which uses the SOD ports. Actually, there's a serial input, serial output pins on the 8085 that you can control directly. And you kind of do bit banging serial port on them. And he gives some code here to basically flash the SOD pin. It just turns it on and off with the delay loop routine. So I copied this into an assembler I found online. And so here's his code. I added the org statement. And the website automatically just, as you type, it automatically compiles it over here, which is kind of cool. So it did compile the code and creates a hex file. I took the hex file, the hex code, and copied it into a 8085.hex file. And then I took the programmer and loaded in the hex file into the programmer and programmed the code up. And so let's go and see if it does anything. All right. So we have, I've taken out chips I don't need. I don't need the UART. I don't need the maximum chips. Minimum set of chips. I can apply 5 volts. And I have my logic dart. We can see if we have a clock. Yep, 3.08 megahertz. Everything looks good. And then over here on the SOD port, it's low and it's not flashing. Wow. Well, I guess this is a good test program. If it can't do that, it can't do much. I might modify his program. His program does use RAM. It doesn't need to. You could probably write his program just using registers. So I might do that to eliminate the RAM chip and see if we can't get it working. We can check the address lines, or the, let's see here on the gal part. Let's see, the gal, well, we're going to check the clock. Clock is correct. The I.O. memory is this pin, and I.O. memory is always low, and that's probably right because we're never talking to I.O. And we can take a look at the ROM chip select and the RAM chip select. So this is the RAM chip select, and it's toggling. And this is the ROM chip select, and it's toggling. And this is the UART, and it's not toggling. So it is running a program, and it is not operational. So it's possible I have a bad 8085 chip, although I think I tried another one and it didn't work. Or earlier, different program, but maybe we should try a different 8085 chip, see if that's it. Well, a clue. Alright, remember this board, I've taken the 8085 out of it, and I will put it in over here. It's not a CMOS chip, it's an NMOS chip, but I don't think that will matter. So there we go. Let's pop in the, do we have a clock? Let's see the side of the camera. We have a clock. We have RAM, we have ROM, and the SIO pin is low and not toggling. So it does exactly the same thing. So, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, there could be a data line that's not toggling correctly. Gosh, I hate to put a logic analyzer in. It's such a pain in the you-know-what to hook up so many lines. I guess I could look at 8 data lines. See if we're actually getting 8 data lines toggling. I think that's probably the only thing left to do.